The government has just announced a shake-up of childcare rules. It says it'll help save families money. An adult will be able to look after 5 children, not 4. They're trying to boost childminder numbers. What do you make of it all?
I think, frankly, it's incredibly misleading. And it's interesting that at this particular point in time, when we have, for example, for 2-year-olds, we look after 4 children, that 51% of providers don't even use those ratios. And we know it was interesting that we were talking about research and responses. We had the biggest response as soon as this particular proposal to change the adult to child ratios was launched. We had the biggest response from providers. 9 out of 10 tell us they will not change those ratios. 2%, only 2%, said they were likely to pass across any savings they made by looking after more children to parents. And government knows that. In fact, the minister himself said this was more about giving flexibility, autonomy back to the sector. We never asked for it. We don't want it, frankly.
What are parents telling you that they do want?
They want affordable education and care. And the reason that they don't have it, and let's be absolutely clear about this, is that we have been underfunded for decades. Quite interesting, and if I may, I'll make this point. Back in December of 2018, when we were tired of hearing the same rhetoric about this government invests X, Y, Z, we asked, show us your figures, show us your computations, if you think you pay enough money for the so-called free childcare hours. 2.5 years later, after a freedom of information request, and we had to go through appeal, we finally got the papers last year. What did it show? Government's own words. To fund the free entitlement would cost an additional £2 billion. That is unaffordable. More importantly, it went on to say, again, their own words, that they expected that prices for parents who do not qualify for these so-called free hours, their prices would go up by as much as 30%. You can't have it all ways. If you underfund, don't be shocked if prices are high. Even our 2-year-olds could work that one out.
OK. Neil Leitch, many thanks.